so bad, you want to be different so bad. No! I would much rather fit in and be liked. But there's something wrong with me, psychotic.
I had my daughter at 18. I went through the whole pregnancy alone. She was a gift to me. Layla gave me strength I thought I never knew I had. My daughter always was dancing. She loved dancing. I used to tell her, "You're gonna be a little dancer, huh?" I chose to have my daughter because I didn't have a mom. My mom battled with mental illness. I told myself the first time I have a baby, I'm gonna be the best mom that I never had. I stuck with that, and it was hard. Get up off the floor now. It was very hard, but my daughter became my best friend. You on a date? She became the light that I never knew I needed. For a long time, I moved around. I was in foster care. I was in group homes. So when I had my daughter, I was giving her the love that I never had. And she's beautiful. I tell her, you can be anything you want in the world. Like, I just uplifted her and tell her, like, you know, mommy always got you. And she passed away. When people say their heart break, I felt my heart shatter. My heart I haven't felt it come back since. For 8 months, I didn't know how my daughter died. I was at work when I got the call that my daughter was no longer breathing. We got to the hospital and she was gone. I let her go with people that I thought really loved her and that was gonna watch her and be good to her. But my daughter died from an overdose of fentanyl in her system. And nobody that was there around her knows how that happened. I don't want nobody to ever feel that pain. I was just a single mother, just trying to provide for my kid. I want justice for Lele. I lost everything when my daughter died. I lost everything, including the only person that I loved. Not only that, I went through abuse. I lived alone. I carry her ashes every day with me, around with me, because I don't really have nowhere to like put them. This is her. I just keep it with me forever, wherever I go. It was just me and her. That's all I knew. That's all I knew was my daughter. We did it alone, together. I don't know what to do anymore.
Thank you all so much if you're a subscriber. Thank you so much if you are a follower of our Facebook page. Thank you so much if you're a group member. We definitely appreciate it at Guiding Spirits, the group, and Guiding Spirits Network. All right, you guys, today we are covering a more sensitive subject. I ask that all the comments, please stay respectful. Thank you. Thank you. Today we're taking a look at what could have possibly happened through tarot with baby Mehlaya Adore Blue. She was 2 years old, and she died from heavy amounts of fentanyl in her system. As a matter of fact, baby girl had so much fentanyl in her system that it could have unalived 3 adults, 3 heavy adults. Okay, it's a lot of fentanyl. Okay. All right, you guys. So I got a couple of notes. Been taking notes lately, you know, and I do have just a small little amount of channel messages. So let's go ahead and get into it. I don't want to hold anyone too long today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you guys like it. Hope you like the content, and I hope you subscribe and stay. And I hope you guys like the video. If you don't like it, that's fine too. We appreciate the dislikes as well. Okay. If you are not new to the channel, welcome back. Welcome back. I don't have to say much. Y'all already know what's going on here. I love y'all, okay? My soul family. Let's go ahead and get into the messages and the notes, okay? So Miss Mehlaya Adore Blue, she was 2 years old, okay? And as we said earlier, she did die from a fentanyl overdose, okay? Her mother's name is Heaven Blue. Can I please pause for a second and speak on how beautiful these young women names are? Oh my goodness. Mehlaya, you see how it's spelled Mehlaya. That's beautiful. Adore Blue, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. And her mother, Heaven Blue, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's get back into it. Okay, so her mom dropped her off at her dad's mother's home. Okay, and what we're trying to figure out here is how did the baby get those high levels of fentanyl in her system? So family, that's really what we're here tonight to try to see what we can get, or what story does the tarot give us tonight, okay? And so no one is in jail currently for this, and no one seems to know how the baby got it, which is shady to me, okay? And I always speak on what's shady to me because that is a little shady, that this baby has these high amounts of drugs that she can't go out and get to herself. Okay, so the fact that no one knows what could have possibly happened to her is, or how she could have even possibly got it, is just, it's crazy, okay? Syracuse.com reports that at some point in the night stay, Mehlaya swallowed an opioid containing, like I said, very high levels of fentanyl, you guys. So it was suggested here that she may have stayed overnight with her paternal grandparents. Okay, it is being investigated here, and the grandma and her man friend. Okay, so let's get into it, because the grandma has a man friend here, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Grandmas, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, they need a life too. Okay, they need a life too. Okay, but grandma went to work, and the man friend looked after Mehlaya. Now let me say this. The mother said in the video before this, and we like to give credits to TikTok at Cases with Cassie and the original source and story from Syracuse.com. The mother said, that she felt like she dropped Mehlaya off with people that loved her, the people that were going to do right by her, protect her, take care of her. And of course, I believe grandma loves her grandbaby, okay? Like, let's not go there. And let's also, if Melaya's mother, Miss Heaven, felt safe to drop the baby off, and I'm pretty sure she knew that the grandmother also worked, okay? That she also, in some way, shape, or form, trusted grandmother's man friend, okay? But for me, as a mother of a daughter, okay, and a son, that's a red flag. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, leaving a 2-year-old with anybody that's not really family. I don't care how long you've been married to the person, how long they've been in the family, and you know, and it's your, you know, because I'm gonna just be real for 2 seconds. You know, when it comes down to the mother and father of children situation, I don't want to say baby mama, baby daddy. We want to keep it real clean over here and keep the deceased in the most respectful light, their parents, everyone. Okay? Sometimes, especially our community, we don't get along that well after we have these children, okay? So, and I'm not saying that anyone on this on her dad's side was just being like over cruel to this child. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that a lot of the times, especially in our community, the brown black community, that, you know, we don't get along with our, you know, child's mother or child's father. And a lot of times when the child's father or child's mother's grandparent steps in, you know, you're looking for that village. You're looking for that stability and that safety and protection for your child. So I definitely understand why Miss Blue felt as though it was safe to leave her daughter with her grandma, with her paternal grandmother and her paternal grandmother's lover. Okay. We have the man friend said that Mehlaya was knocked down by the family dog. Okay, so it didn't, y'all, it didn't say much about, you know, what really happened to this baby. It just said that she passed from a fentanyl overdose. But why is the man friend saying that, and this is from Syracuse.com, and I will drop all of that in the description, that she was knocked over by a family dog. Then he says she fell off a scooter outside, but video footage doesn't show Mehlaya going outside anytime that day, okay? She had a nose injury, you guys, a nose injury. The man friend left for 25 minutes and left Mehlaya unattended at the home while the grandmother was at work, and allegedly no one else was there with baby Mehlaya, okay? There were bruises on her face and on her back, okay? Nobody has explained how those bruises appeared or how they got there to this baby. All we know is she died of a fentanyl overdose, okay? Having asked child services and detectives what happened to Mehlaya, and she stated that 8 months. Let me say this because that made me mad, okay? And I'm trying to watch my language today because this is a child's reading. We want to remain respectful, okay? This is a baby here. She asked these people what happened to her baby, and that girl didn't find out what happened to her baby until 8 months later. 8 months after Mehlaya's death, okay? Allegedly, a social worker told Miss Heaven Blue that Miss Mehlaya, baby Mehlaya, Adore Blue, died from a fentanyl overdose. Okay, but what happened to everything else that was going on with baby girl? That's it? Okay. All right, and so Mr. Jameer or Jameer, I'm believing it's Jameer. I may say his name wrong. Please forgive me, okay? Huddleston was not at the home, and that is baby Melaya's father, okay? He was not at the home when his daughter visited that day or that weekend or whatever. Mr. Huddleston says that his mother has no drug use history. And he says that his mom, meaning his mom and her man friend, could have had company, and someone could have dropped this opioid, and baby Mehlaya could have gotten a hold to it, okay? He says that he was called in for questioning, and he asked the police to meet him somewhere else because maybe he couldn't get to wherever it was that, you know, the police asked him to come to. I'm pretty sure they called him and asked him to come to the station. And he was like, oh, can y'all meet me here? And he says that he never heard anything back from the police. Okay, and that is what he said there. Okay, so let's get into the channel messages, you guys. I have a couple of letters here, so I'm going to go ahead and call out the letters. I have ZITFMLYQ. Okay. I have channeled words such as defensive, maintenance, social worker, Pisces, neglect, social media, religious, Taurus, Libra, abuse, dominance, and dangerous. I also have dominance of a child or abuse, prolonging to call emergency services, cover up or trying to solve a problem before chaos. Okay, and that's what I got there. All right, so you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Please keep in mind that these readings are for entertainment purposes. We are not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We are reading the cards and how they come out in the spread, okay? Thank you so much for understanding. I say it's for entertainment purposes, for legal purposes, everyone. Thank you. This is not to mock the family. This is not none of that, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, you guys, so, and again, the spread we're using tonight will be the it's a situation, okay? All right, so the first card out in this spread is the actual situation, and this is Miss Blue's reading, Miss Mehlaya Blue. Let's keep in mind she is a child, so the energies may deal with the people around her more or less than her, okay? Please, let's keep that in mind. She could talk, but she couldn't really put, you know, she couldn't really articulate her words into full sentences. She was only 2, you guys, so let's keep in mind about that, okay? The first card, as I said, was a situation here. It is the Ace of Wands. Do y'all see the Ace of Wands here? The Ace of Wands has a man sitting there. He looks like he's smoking a cigarette. There's a bottle of what would look like to be a knockoff Jack Daniels, okay? We also have someone sitting in front of a laptop here, or just doing something, you know, passing the time by, okay? The Ace of Wands speaks on new beginnings, new offers. This is accepting challenges. This is action, okay? This is also something dealing with a child, childbirth, new beginnings, or a new child, things of that nature here. But this is also about leadership, dominance, okay? And before I even shuffled this deck, I kept getting dangerous, dominant, dangerous. Those are the D words that kept coming to me before I even shuffled this spread. And I was like, that is very disheartening, okay? What I'm immediately getting from the situation here is, for Miss Mehlaya here, is that there was someone around her that, I'm gonna just be honest, they may not have been smoking marijuana, but they may have been drinking and smoking cigarettes, okay? And this type of energy here around this child, and then you have this person sitting here, he's drinking, he's smoking cigarettes or whatever, you know, and he's looking at this laptop, and he's just looking at everything else but what he's supposed to be putting his action into, okay? There also is the energy here of the situation could have been allegedly for this baby, that there was some type of dominance here, okay? So let's go, dominance of a child, like I channeled. Okay, because like I said, the Ace of Wands represents children, and the Ace of Wands does represent a leader, somebody who dominates things, okay? Spirits, guys, good spirits of the truth. Why is the Ace of Wands here for the situation for Miss Mehlaya? Okay, we have 2 cards. The bottom of the deck here, we have the 4 of Wands here, you guys. The 4 of Wands speaks on a home, okay? It speaks on relationships, foundations. It speaks on success, marriage, things of that nature, okay? We have the Emperor card here. This is the Aries energy here. The Emperor is like an authoritative figure or a father figure, someone older, or a boss, okay? But it's generally a man. Then we have the Justice card. The Justice card has been coming out a lot. I've done 3 readings in 2024, and the Justice card has came out in every reading, okay? All right, the Justice card has came out in every reading here, okay? So immediately what I'm getting from this is that there is a someone that's really looking into this baby's case, okay? There's somebody really looking into this. Really looking into this. There's someone also proclaiming their innocence, okay? It could be this father figure, okay? And it could be this man, this older guy, this man friend that was babysitting baby Blue, okay? These are two major arcanas here. Let's see if we can get something else here. What I'm seeing with the Justice card here, though, you guys, as I always say about the Justice card, that sword is the only sword in this deck that is covered up. And in my channel message, I got cover up. I feel like this man is trying to profess his innocence here, allegedly, but there's something being covered up. There's something not being spoken all the way about, okay? And it's something not being, allegedly, there's something that's not being spoken about some type of dominance, some type of overpowering of a child, okay? Please keep in mind, this could be a sensitive subject. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, spirits for high school and spirits of the truth. Why did the Emperor come out and the Justice card clarifying the situation? Ace of Wands for Mehlaya, the door blue. All right, we got a card here. Right, we have the World card, and it's in the reverse here. This is meaning something is not finished, something was not fulfilled here. There is heartbreak here. There's no joy here. Okay, this is an ending that is not completed here. There's something that's, like I said, there's something that's not being said. Allegedly. Let's move on. How did the situation come about? We have the Tower card here, you guys. The Tower card speaks on upheaval, crisis, your foundations being shook. This could be assault, okay? This could be violence, okay? This is also Scorpio energy. This gives the vibes of lipstick and perfume, you know, things that could happen between people that could cause moments of despair. Okay, a sudden change in something. What I'm getting from these, in the position that the card is in, how did this situation come about? The situation came as something that happened swiftly, quickly, something that literally, I don't want to say that. So what I will say is something happened swiftly, okay? The Tower is also, it could be a death as well, okay, depending on what cards come out. And at the bottom here, we have loss. We have the Three of Swords here. So this is definitely a loss here, a death. Somebody feels betrayed here, and it could be her mother. My condolences to her mother. Her mother walks around with her ashes, you guys. That hurt me. And I had to, the thing is, as a video and content creator, to get your content the way you like it and the way you think that the audience likes it, I had to keep going and, you know, redoing things. And every time I went through that part to, you know, edit the video, it hurt. You guys, it hurt. So my condolences to her mother, her father, her grandparents on both sides. My condolences to her friends or her family. I won't say friends. Some people might have considered her a friend. I mean, her mother considered her her friend. So, and her family, her close friend, family. All right, spirit, for highest good and spirits of the truth. Why is the Tower here in the position of how did the situation come about for baby Mehlaya, Adora Blue? Okay. And I just shuffled. What we got here at the bottom here, we have some secrets here. This is the Moon card. The Moon card speaks on lies, deception, secrecy, illusions. Somebody could be having dreams, bad dreams. This is also an overindulgence in something, mind altering, okay? All right, this is the Three of Wands at the bottom. This speaks of traveling and things of that nature here. All right? Spirits of highest good and spirits of the truth. Why is the Tower here in the position of okay, we have two cards here that came out. Yeah, a couple of cards in the reverse verse. And here we have, wow, the Knight of Wands with the Two of Wands here. There's a decision that was made here. A decision of, a swift decision that caused, okay. Immediately what I'm getting here when I see the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands here, clarifying the tower, something that happened abruptly, something that's pretty much in tarot, there are times when the tower can be a good tower, but generally the tower is a negative card. I mean, when you're doing yes or no tarot, the tower is an absolute no. Okay, so what I'm getting here, allegedly, how the situation came about for Miss Mehlaya, Adore Blue, is that there was someone who made a decision here, a quick, swift, hasty decision that caused this tower, this upheaval, this loss. This situation where someone was doing something totally different besides what they supposed to have been doing around this young baby, and it could allegedly been covered up because something is not being told. Let's move on. What's hidden behind the situation, you guys, if we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse? Okay? In the reverse. The Ace of Swords in the reverse speaks on having to call the police. Okay? This is not having all of the information. This is turning down an offer to speak on something. This is lies. This is the truth not being told once again. So it's suggesting here that's what's hidden behind the situation for Miss Mehlaya is that someone ain't telling the damn, someone is not telling the truth. I'm getting a little upset. It's a baby. She's 2. And then, the dad said, well, my mom had never had a history of drug abuse. And, that, okay. And he's saying that, somebody could have came, they could have had company, and somebody could have dropped it. Yo, y'all didn't know it was a 2-year-old over there? We got adults that are that reckless these days? Okay. Why is the Ace of Swords here in the reverse, in the position of what was hidden behind the situation dealing with baby Mehlaya Adore Blue? Why is the Ace of Swords here in the reverse, Spirit? Why is the Ace of... Got something that want to come out. Oh, something did come out. What was this? Page of Swords. This is a child here. Page of Swords is a child. This is an injustice as well. This is gossip. This is delayed news. So there's a delay here, allegedly, in what happened to that baby. And in the notes that I took, that is on Syracuse.com, the mother stated that 8 months later, that's when she found out what happened to her baby. Delayed news. Yo, we have, look, the Page of Wands. This is a child again. Pages are children. This is delayed news in regards to a child. I feel like right here, this Miss Heaven was reaching out, and they kept giving this woman the runaround, allegedly. Until 8 months later, she allegedly finds out what's wrong or what happened to her daughter. But then again, where you say, okay, she got a fentanyl overdose, okay, but what's up with the bruises and stuff? Let's move on. If there are people involved, who are these people and what role did they play? This is the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of swords here that are in the reverse. This is the Knight of Swords in reverse here. This is lies. This is aggression here. This is also, again, delayed news. This is a person who's very, very impulsive. So it's suggesting here that the person that could have been involved is a person that's very impulsive. We have that energy here at the top where the card is in the position of how did this situation come about? Clarifying the Tower is the Knight of Wands. This is hastiness. Again, recklessness. Whoever this person was that is allegedly involved in what happened to this baby, they made some very, very reckless decisions, and then they delayed the communication, didn't tell everything that was going on or what happened allegedly. Then they lied, allegedly, because the Knight of Swords in reverse is about liars. And a person that's intimidating, a bully, they're aggressive. Spirits of highest good and spirits of the truth. Why is the Knight of Swords here in the reverse? Okay, what do we have here? We have the Hierophant. This is an older person. Could be a Taurus here. Okay, this is also some type of government entity. Okay, there was delayed news, and let me say this. Okay, when the Hierophant comes out, and when I mean a government entity, this could be like an establishment, a government entity, as in like a school, something of that nature. Here, it is highly suggesting here that not only was there a reckless person here, there was also government entities here who also had something to do with why this baby's death was not handled properly. Why is the Hierophant here? Heavy Taurus, Gemini energy. Why is the Hierophant here clarifying the Knight of Swords in the first six? Why is the Hierophant here? Okay, got a card. All right, and at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. Somebody is not willing to work with the law as well, is what it's suggesting here. And surrounding what happened, look at here. We have the Empress in reverse. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible mother figure, you guys. So we have the Emperor here and the Empress here. It is highly suggesting here with the Empress being in reverse. That's heavy Taurus energy. There's a Taurus that could be heavily involved in what happened to this baby, or she could be a Taurus. Okay. Or I do believe this happened in Taurus season as well. Whew. What I'm getting from this is the people that could be involved is a man and a woman. Okay. An older man and an older woman. Okay. These people that could have allegedly been involved here. And then there's a reckless person here. I'm gonna speak on what the cards mean. The Knights are about people that are like 25-ish. I'll say the Knights about people that are like 20 to like 35. And then we have emperors, empresses, and kings and queens that are represented by people who could be 35 and older. Then we have the pages represented by the children and the teenagers. Okay? The queens and the kings are represented by older men and women, 35 and older. And then the pages, of course, represent teens and children. We have an emperor and an empress out here. Then we have the Hierophant out here once again, which is a very older person. Like, this is a very traditional older person. You know, this is a person that don't sweep the trash out the door when the sun going down type person. Okay. And it's okay. So it's highly suggesting here that it could have been a possible 3 people involved. A reckless person who is lying and not giving out all the details. An older person, could be a man, and an older woman. Okay, allegedly. Let's move on. What role did this person or these people play? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, you guys, in the reverse. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse is about literal gifting with strings attached, extortion, lying, financial issues, a person bad with money, a gambler, a person that likes to kiss butt. Okay, this is giving someone something though. Okay. You guys, what it's suggesting here is one of these people allegedly gave this baby this fentanyl. Okay? This is an abuse of power here in the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're abusing your power, your authority. Allegedly, this emperor figure abused their authority. This empress in reverse figure abused their authority. This knight of swords in reverse figure abused their authority. Someone abused their authority with this baby. Allegedly. And allegedly, one of these people gave it to her. Let's move on. I'm getting mad. I hope heaven finds and gets justice for this baby. Somebody need to be locked up, but that's my opinion. Let's move on. Why is the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse? As what these people did, what role they played. Okay, look at this. What the? Okay, let me calm down. We have the Judgment card out here. Okay, the Judgment card speaks on decisions. Need I say any more? Allegedly, someone made the decision here to give this baby this opioid that supposedly, you know, could have been dropped. We have, look at, Page of Cups in the reverse. This is bad news. This could be a possible assault to a child. Okay? Possible essay to a child. I'm getting mad now. Like I'm all right now. I'm getting a little. I'm trying to stay calm. Let me get some water. I'm getting mad. We have the Chariot in reverse as well. That also came out. This is lack of control. Because allegedly, because this person couldn't control the baby or control something that they did to this baby, they allegedly gave her this opioid to try to like, and that's giving that channel message I got. That's giving that channel message I got towards the end. Cover up, trying to solve a problem. Okay, stick with me, soul family. Allegedly, one of these people over here, this man, this woman, or this knight, okay, stay with me. Allegedly, they gave this baby this opiate because they were trying to solve something previously that they could have possibly done to this baby. 3330 on my clock. They made the decision to give this to this baby. This is recklessness. Allegedly, this is because they could not control something. Some type of either bleeding, crying, behavior. Something was out of this person or these people control. And they allegedly gave this to this baby. Is what these cards are suggesting here. Let's move home because I'm getting mad. We have the Five of Cups here as the outcome, you guys. We have a police officer here or a detective here, you guys. I'm so mad, I'm shaking. Ooh. It says crime scene, do not cross. It was definitely some type of scene, okay? The Five of Cups speaks on loss, despair, heartbreak, okay? Guilt, remorse, regret. I should have, could have, and I would have. Energy. Grief. Of course, this baby's mother is grieving. But there is regret here. Regret. Let's get some. Why is the Five of Cups here, spirits? My high school spirits up here. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? Okay. We got two cards. Y'all look. We have the High Priestess. This is a secret. But somebody intuitively knows who did this to this baby and what happened to her. This is Pisces energy. I did channel Pisces energy. This is a secret here. We have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords about moving on to a chaotic situation, to a better situation. This is also holding on to negativity. This is somebody needing to heal. This is also being guided by your ancestors. Okay? So what I'm getting from this is that I feel like, for one, the mother, I feel like intuitively, a mama knows, a parent knows. Intuitively, this woman, Miss Heaven, intuitively, I feel like she has this strong inner knowing about this secret that happened to her baby. I feel like she wants to heal and properly move forward, even though she may be holding on to negativity. And that's understandable. Okay? I also feel like allegedly here that there is a secret and someone is in regret and someone is trying to move, like take off, like be, like move, like leave or something. Somebody left. Okay? Allegedly. Let's move on, you guys. Let's go ahead and get to the guide and gossip. Y'all keep in mind this is for a child, okay? So we're going to try to get as much as we can here. Y'all know children can't cheat and all of that. So if cards like that come out, we will read them. We'll read the traditional tarot meaning of it, okay? Thank you all so much for still being with me at the 40-minute mark. I definitely appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It might be at 40 minutes while once I edit out the video. Thank you so much. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We are not here to accuse anyone, nor are we saying anyone is innocent. We're just here reading cards, okay? Spirits of eyes, good, and spirits of the truth. What could have happened in between Mehlaya being at her grandparent or her paternal grandmother's house and her ingesting or getting a hold to this opiate? Okay. Oh, that fell. That flew on the floor. And so we don't have, okay, let's stop right there. We don't have a lot coming out here. We have relationship trauma at the bottom of the deck here. And earlier I did try to, let me go ahead and get this card before I speak on it. Earlier, you guys, I did try to say that, you know, when you have a relationship and you have kids, especially in our community, you know, we do not always stick together with the person we have kids with, and we sometimes don't get along with that person, okay? So what I'm getting here is, you know, this relationship trauma, you know, this baby, you know, I'm not saying she experienced any of that. What I'm saying is her mother did have a lot of trauma, okay? Her mom did have a lot of trauma here. So let's go ahead and see what cards we did get. We have, look at this, healing is needed. Healing is needed. Yes. And that was earlier in the spread that the mother, she really needs to heal from this. She needs closure. Okay? Tarnishing your reputation. Wow. I have not seen this card in so long. We have fake friend here. There's someone that could be trying to tarnish someone's reputation here. A fake friend. We have tall, slim, thin, or long hair. And we have pride here. Now, my pride card could represent a lot of things here. Could be a Leo involved. Doesn't have to be. Okay? My pride card also speaks on that. Ego. Pride. Or it also speaks on the LGBTQ community. Okay? Let's get a couple of more cards here. A lot of stuff that want to turn over, but it won't come out, okay? All right, we'll stay with what we have here. We have baby mother, mother-in-law, older woman, female boss. Wow. Red hair, hateful, hurt you. What the hell? Stand up for yourself. Planning to leave. It's, okay, so at the bottom of the deck, it's suggesting that this person, this mother or older woman figure, is planning to leave here because they were something about somebody being hateful. We have third-party gossip and spreading rumors here. Somebody feels like somebody is spreading rumors about what happened to this baby here. We have the tarot card, which is the eye card, which is somebody watching someone, a fake friend, or somebody was fake. Okay, so this is what I'm getting so far. Okay, I'm getting that allegedly here there could be 3 people involved, and that there was someone around this baby, this 2-year-old baby, that was fake. They were supposed to have been watching her, but they were not watching her, allegedly. Okay, I feel as though with this rumor and all of that, when all of this came out, somebody reached out and was like, "Oh, you lying on us? You doing this? You doing that?" This could be a person that's tall or slim or real skinny, or they got some long hair, maybe something like that. This person is very egotistic here, very egotistic. We have bald, braids, dreads, or low fade here. Okay, this person can be bald. They can have dreads or a low fade or braids here. There's an uncle, a man here, seasoned adult here. Okay, possibly a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, 35 or older man here. Somebody could call him Unc. He could have dreads or braids. He could be bald or have a low fade here. Tall or skinny, or his dreads or his braids could be real long. Okay, we have backstabber here. It's highly suggesting here that this is the person that did this to this baby. Okay, we have I want your partner. I'm not, you guys know how that is. Okay, this is the 3 of Cups. This is that's the 3 of Cups. Okay, I'm not saying that, I want your partner or anything like that. What is given to me is allegedly that this man, this uncle, this person, 35 or older, okay, seasoned adult. It's a man here, though. I mean, hey, it's pretty clear cut. My card says man. Okay, this man allegedly is the person that did this to this baby. Could have possibly hurt the baby in a way that was SA. We have needy and bitchy here, and it's like I said, I felt as though whatever happened in between that time of this person allegedly trying to fix whatever happened before that, the baby was uncontrollable. Like either she wouldn't stop crying, or something she wouldn't stop doing, and they allegedly gave this stuff to this baby. We got family drama here. Okay, that's 10 of Cups. That's family drama. It's highly suggesting that this baby girl's family was involved some way or shape or form here, and they had a lot of drama. Okay, it could have been a lot of arguments between the mom and the dad, or the dad and the grandmama, or the mom and the grandmama, and all of this. Okay, I moved on to better here. Okay, and like I said, that goes back to that relationship trauma, that situation where, like I said, there's things involved where in our community and other communities as well, we just don't get along with these people anymore, and it's okay. We have fights here. This is anger, aggression, pent-up aggression. This is competition, okay? Somebody could have said something about going to see a football game, or something about a football game, or something about parlaying, something about gambling here, or going to do something real quick, and it was suggested that the man left the baby for about 25 minutes. This was on camera. We got quick response here, okay? This is like messages going through. Somebody calling someone, some type of messages here, okay? All right, and we have look at this. We have hiding secrets. It's highly suggesting here that this man that came out in the gossip spread is hiding secrets here, helping everyone but yourself. Again, 3 people could be involved here, allegedly. Let's move on to the G Murders deck, you guys. Thank you again, you guys, for kicking it with me, my soul family. Definitely love you guys so much. If you're interested in zodiac readings, check out our Facebook page. Sometimes I do get on there. I feel good. I post zodiac readings. You guys do remember from the previous readings this year, I got my deck wet, so this is the good side, then I have a wet side. So let's go ahead and shuffle for the good side here. Spirit vibes, good spirits of the truth. What could have possibly happened to Miss Mehlaya, adorable, when she died of a opioid fentanyl overdose? What could have possibly happened to this lady? All right. The bottom of the deck, we have homicide. And keep that. We have homicide here. Spirits of my husband, spirits of the truth. What could have possibly happened to me and you? Okay, let's stop right here. We have mental illness, mental health issue. Okay, so right off the bat, I don't feel like Mehlaya had a mental illness or a mental health issue. This could have ran in her family because her mother did speak on her mother having a mental health issue. But this is giving me the vibes of something overindulging, okay? This is an illusion here, okay? This is something that alters your mental, okay? And baby girl was, she did pass on a opioid overdose. That could have highly, highly, highly altered her mobility skills, okay? Of course, we have homicide here. We also have failed marriage or relationship. There's that Four of Wands energy here again, okay? So what I'm getting from this is basically here, there's an illusion about something that happened in a home. Okay, we have fake love here. There's that fake again. Fake love. This is betrayal here. This is somebody pretending like they're the victim. So what I'm getting immediately, allegedly here, there's some illusions about something that happened within a home, within someone around this baby playing like they loved her or playing a victim to something here. We have lured in. Wow. I don't know how to feel about that. That's kind of like a first of not knowing how to feel about a card I made that came out. Lured in. We had something that turned over here. Let's see what it was. Here it is. Withholding evidence. Yes. Allegedly here, someone withheld evidence. And, I mean, Miss Heaven said that allegedly, you know, she didn't find out what happened to her baby until 8 months. Her baby was already in the ground. Well, not in the ground, because the baby, she has ashes of the baby. And let me speak on this real quick, because that irritated me too. Okay? Now, either she chose to have the baby cremated or baby girl just didn't have it like that. But you got all these people sitting around. Ooh, Lord. Okay, let me get off of that. Let me just get off of that. It says down here, you are lying. You know you killed me. Tragedy. It was a tragedy. Let's stop right here. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse again. It says gambling, somebody lost, revenge. I picked up that energy. This is giving that energy of, once again, of gifting with strings attached, giving someone something. Abuse of power. We have trapped in an unknown location. Wow. Right. I can't have you, nobody can. Wow, that's crazy. Somebody, okay, let's give in the vibes of the Eight of Cups or the Eight of Hearts. That's walking away, leaving something. And again, it said that allegedly this man left his baby for so trap. Okay, so, oh my God. Okay, so what I'm getting here is allegedly there is an illusion about what happened in a home, about a homicide, about someone giving this baby fake love and betraying this baby. And abusing this baby, because this is the Ten of Swords, Ten of Spades, okay? Luring this baby in, okay? And then withholding the truth or the evidence about it, okay? And then keeping her or trapping her in a home while you allegedly leave, or this person allegedly leaves here, okay? Something in between that happened to where this person gave this, poison, food, drink. Look at this. When you give that means you ate something. Somebody gave. I'm telling you, y'all. Allegedly, it is suggesting here heavily that this man gave this baby this opioid because he allegedly abused her before he gave it to her, and it could have been SA or just physical abuse, okay? And to try to cover that up or solve the problem or keep her from hollering or stop her from crying or trying to control something because it wasn't within his control at that time, allegedly, he gave it to her. This is poison food, the baby drug. She died of poison. Okay, let's move on here. It says chaos after an event or a party. I'm getting heavy about somebody was going to watch some type of football or something, or try to sneak it out. Let's move on. Business deal gone wrong. Wow, this is giving me the vibes of a relationship here that somebody, these two people here, a couple allegedly, two of hearts, two of cups. They tried to. They tried to. Let's move on. We have swift death all over the news here. The baby could have died swiftly, or it was all over the news. And I do believe now this baby death is all over social media. That's how I found out about it. I'm pretty sure it's all over Syracuse's news right now. But it's highly suggesting here with chaos after event or party, business deal gone wrong, that allegedly these three people, they could have partnered up to try to, fix this. Fix what happened to this baby. And it went all the way left. It went wrong. Okay, we had a card that flipped over here. It says, unknown occult gang stalker woman. So now there's a man allegedly involved and a woman allegedly involved here. Okay? Spins of the truth. Okay? Alright. It says the killer is still out there. Unwelcome visitor. Okay, so it's highly suggesting here that there was somebody else. It could have been this woman that was around as well. That could have been an unwelcome visitor. Or they could have felt like, or a baby girl was an unwelcome visitor. She was an unwelcome visitor. We got family friend or close family member. Okay, could have been this unwelcome visitor here. Okay, we got guilty, you are going to jail. Wow. Got taken advantage of or having an eating disorder. Family secrets of abuse, social services. Wow. So it's highly suggesting here that a social services person is this woman. This is putting a fourth person in here now. It's highly suggesting here that there's a social services person that knew a lot about what happened to this baby, and they could be going to jail too for covering or helping covering up or knowing something or not giving out all the information when they still should have gave out all the information to the mama and all this ish here. Let's move on. Let's move over to this side here. Okay, we got caught. Last pull. All right. Says child. Wow. Child. Okay, it says robbery, gunpoint, knife. Okay. I don't think nobody was robbed here. I don't think nobody was held up at gunpoint or knife. We have desperate here. Okay, so I feel like somebody was, okay. So allegedly here, someone was going to lie and say, oh, we got robbed and this is what happened to her. And it was like, well, how the hell we going to figure, how we going to say, you know, they going to find this in her system. What we got, how we going to say this? And look, you guys, it says, I'm going to let y'all read that. I'm not going to say it out loud, okay? One more card, Spirit. Thank you all so much. Last card we have out is there was an injury either to around her torso or her spine, and I do believe she had injuries on her back. Somebody got away with it, wants to confess. They know more than they are saying. There's a man here that was involved, okay, allegedly. So, you guys, wrapping this up. What I'm getting from everything that we have went through tonight is allegedly here there was a man, okay? Allegedly the man friend is the possible person who gave this baby this opioid because he was trying to cover something up, and then someone else tried to help him also cover this up. Could be 2 women and another guy, or 3 women and just him. But there literally are 4 people that could be involved here. There's family secrets here, and there's family that could possibly be involved involved with this, and also a possible social worker that allegedly could be involved that knew a lot and didn't say ish. Okay, and that was highly suggested in the notes, that after this man allegedly assaulted this baby in some way, shape, or form, it could have been SA or physical assault, okay, that this man tried to soften or solve the problem by giving this baby this opioid. And I'm hearing that allegedly it could have been broken in half, and thinking that it wasn't going to hurt her, but, you know, calm her down, put her to sleep or something. But it didn't. It went wrong here, okay? It went wrong. Again, my condolences to this baby's mom, to her parents, period, her grandparents, her family. Thank you all so much for your love and your support. We definitely appreciate it. R.I.P. Miss Mehlaya Blue. And as always, you guys, peace and blessings, love and light.